Hello, this is Math0302 beginning Algebra Chapter 5 Section 4 Special Products. Before I begin, I have a cold right now, so I apologize for my voice and any sniffling or sneezing you may hear. I need to get these videos done though so you can have a class, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and hopefully it won't sound too terrible. Okay, let's look at Chapter 5 Section 4 Special Products. What does FOIL stand for? Well, FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, and last. Now, this is one way that you can remember how to do the multiplication, but I don't really like it very much because it's really rather limited to just something that looks like a plus b times c plus d. Okay, so the first two are the first ones, those two are the last ones, and those are the outers, and those are the inners. Okay, so FOIL, FOIL. But what I like to do is I just like to take the A and distribute, and take the B and distribute. It just makes everything easier. So if we look at 1 here, for practice 1, it wants us to multiply x minus 3 times x plus 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute the x to both terms here. X times x is x squared. X times 4 is 4x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. Combined like terms, we get x squared plus 4x and minus 3x is plus x and minus 12 at the end. And there's your answer. See, I didn't worry about FOIL. I just distributed each term into all terms in the second one here. That's all. So if we keep doing this, look at 3x plus 2 times 3x minus 2. I'm going to take this 3x and distribute to the 3x and negative 2 here. So 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times negative 2 is negative 6x. Then I'm going to take this 2 and distribute here. 2 times 3x is plus 6x. And 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Notice that negative 6x plus 6x cancel, and all I'm left with are the 9x squared and minus 4 terms. Okay, notice that these two are actually in the form of a plus b times a minus b. When you FOIL like this, the middle terms always cancel. So what you're left with is the square of the first, and then, because it's a plus and a minus multiplying together, minus the square of the second. And that's it. So really, I could have just gone from here to 9x squared minus 4 by saying square of 3 is 9, the square of x is x squared, and the square of 2 is 4. And then just put a minus sign in between them. Now let's look at 4x plus 7 squared. Well, let's look at what this actually means. This means 4x plus 7 times 4x plus 7. Again, this is just foiling, so distribute the 4x, and that gives me 16x squared plus 28x. Then distribute the 7. 7 times 4x is 28x. 7 times 7 is positive 49. Okay, now combining like terms, we have 16x squared here, plus 28 plus 28. Well, 28 plus 28 is 56. And then plus 49. And here is your answer here. But again, this is in the form of a plus b squared. And here's the thing, I can actually write this down immediately, this term at least, or this answer, because the same thing's going to happen every time. Notice that over here it's just the first one being squared. Over here it's just the last one being squared with an addition sign there. Now the middle term here, there are always middle terms. We take these two and we add them together, right? Well, what we do is it's a squared and your plus b squared here. What I would do is I would take these two and multiply together. That gives you ab, and then you double it. So your middle term will always look like plus 2ab. Okay, so I could go from here to the answer just by doing that. So I square the first, that gives me 16x squared. Square the second, that gives me 49. Multiply the two together, that's 28x, and then double that, that gives me 56x. So there you go. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will see you in the next video.